For the most reliable NBA 2K, MT, or Madden coins, head over to buy2kmutt.com for the cheapest coins online and use code Massa for 35% off your order. So welcome back to another My League rebuild here on NBA 2K20, and in today's video, we are going to be doing a challenge that one of you guys requested. Today, we're going to be doing a rebuild challenge called We Don't Rebuild, We Reload. Now, I do want to give a huge shout out to Struz. I apologize. It's S-R-U-Z-Z. You guys know I don't do names very well, but basically he commented this, and this was the first day he commented it, and it got a ton of love. So he said, day one of asking Massa to do the We Don't Rebuild, We Reload rebuild. He said, the rules are you must win a championship 3 years in a row, each year having a completely new starting five and coaching. So yeah, it's going to be pretty hard. That kind of goes without being said. I decided to do this today in a fantasy draft style. I felt it was the most fair way, because if I get like a really good team, if I get the Lakers or like somebody like that, Clippers, that's going to be pretty easy. If I end up getting a team that sucks, like the Cleveland Cavaliers or the Chicago Bulls, I'm sorry, I'm going to trigger people there, then it's going to be a little bit harder. So I thought fantasy draft would be the most fun way to do this. But before we do get into this video, I just want to give a huge shout out to you guys as well. I have gained like almost 300 subs in the past like 4 days, and that's absolutely crazy for me. So as always, if you guys are new, please make sure to subscribe. Stay a while. We're on the road to 30K, boys. Let's get after it. All right, let's hop into this rebuild. I'm going to close my eyes. It really doesn't matter. It's a fantasy draft. 3, 2, and 1. We end up with the Milwaukee Bucks. Okay, so I have no idea what pick we're going to have. Obviously, you know, everything is just randomly auto-generated, so let's see. Hopefully we don't fall. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. That's not ideal. I'm just keeping that 100 right there. That's definitely not ideal. Okay, I'm thinking probably going young to start this. I think that's probably the best move here. So, like, RJ Barrett's here. I'm assuming Zion already went. Brandon Ingram just went. That would have been a good pick. DeAndre Ayton. John Morant would have been a great pick. Yeah, there's no way Zion hasn't gone yet. Zion went 17 of the Trailblazers. All right, like, who's here that's, like, a really solid... I'm trying to think. Jaren Jackson Jr., Bagley. I can probably get them in the next round, though, just because I have a high pick at the start of next round. So I'm just trying to see who is here that, like, would really interest me. No, I'm not playing the Mitchell Robinson game today. That's just definitely not helping. I'm also going to go ahead and I'm only going to make probably 3 or 4 of my picks, and then I'm going to go ahead and let the computer just draft the rest for me. So I'm just going to see if there's nobody here, then it's not... Ooh, Devin Booker's here. I want Devin Booker. Could have been a little early. That's okay. We are going to make our next pick right now. So Devin Booker was our first overall pick. Chris Middleton, low-key, has good trade value if I don't want him. Kemba, it's probably between these two. I don't think center is going to be that. Ooh, Porzingis is here, though. I need Porzingis. He's so young, and I feel like that's a really good fit. I saw Jaylen Brown just when I wouldn't have minded Jaylen Brown, but I'm still taking Devin Booker over him pretty much any day of the week. Okay. Bledsoe, I think, is probably going to be the guy just because I think the trade value is going to be there. Or DeJounte Murray. That could be a good pick, but is he is on a really good contract. He does develop pretty nicely. What's his? Oh, I can't see his contract here. I know it's 5 years, $66 million. All right, I'll take DeJounte Murray. I'm gonna let the computer draft the rest for me, and I'll see you guys with the team. So the computer drafted the rest of our team for us. They ended up taking Jabari Parker, Kendrick Nunn, Nerlens Noel, TJ Leaf, Lonnie Walker, Sylvie Mikhailiuk, Mario Hezonja, David Nwaba, Isaiah Hartenstein, Rondé Kurucs, and Melvin Frazier Jr. Okay, it's pretty interesting. I definitely like that they went pretty much young for a lot of these picks. Like, there's really nobody over the age of, like, I think 26 was the oldest person on this team, which is pretty crazy. So, yeah, the computer listened to me. I wanted a bunch of young guys because we do have to win this 3 years in a row, which is going to be so challenging, especially with a young team. But let's see what we can do. Obviously, you know, there are some needs that need to be addressed. Just kind of, I don't think David Nwaba starting at small forward is going to do anything for us. I don't think Jabari Parker, wow, Jabari Parker back in a Bucks uniform. But, yeah, there's definitely a couple, you know, things I got to do here before we even remotely think about starting simming this season. So I'm going to get into that, and I'll see you guys once I have a trade. So I'm going to go ahead and pull the trigger on this trade here with the Pistons, sending them Kendrick Nunn, Lonnie Walker, and a second for Julius Randle and Terrence Ross. I'm doing this for a couple of reasons. Julius Randle is more than a serviceable starting power forward. I do need a pretty good starting power forward. Terrence Ross is going to be a great addition to the bench for us. So I'm really happy with this right now. As I mentioned, the team drafted a ton of young guys being thrown rookie contracts, so we have a lot of cap space, like, for a team that's, like, already all set technically. So, I mean, I know that doesn't solve my, you know, Nwaba issue, but I am probably going to trade Jabari Parker. Worst comes to worst, Jabari Parker does stay the same overall at small forward, unfortunately. Already checked. Yeah, he's an 80 no matter where you have him. So he's going to be a power forward for now just because that's his legitimate position. So let's see. Do I have an extra backup here on the bench that I really don't need? So, like, that's fine for now. So Jabari Parker is definitely getting traded. I think I'll probably package Hezonja in there as well. So let's see if I can find a decent overall small forward. And again, at the end of the day, if I don't win the championship every year, that's not that bad. I think it's just more of the changing the starting five is the biggest thing. Of course, I'm going to try and do my best, but we will see. Spencer Dinwiddie's definitely interesting. Josh Jackson, Jesus Christ. But I think I do know what I'm going to be. Ooh. Lauri Markkanen. Okay. Hold on. You see, I'm stuck between two right now because if I take Covington and move him to small forward, he jumps up to like an 85 overall. But Larry Markkinen is like such a good fit. I know we just got Julius Randle. I'm going to keep it with Randle. I don't really ever get Julius Randle, so we're taking Covington. We're also taking a first-round pick that says it's valuable. It's probably not going to be valuable just because every team switched around. Covington goes up to an 85 overall at small forward. I'm not going to keep him starting, though. I know that would solve our small forward problem. I want somebody different. So Covington's not going to be the answer right now. CJ McCollum would be great, just not really a position of need. TJ Warren, who's such an underrated player in my opinion. Brother. He has 3.5-star trade value, and these are the offers I'm getting. Unacceptable. CJ McCollum's like a good offer. I just don't want to give up Terrence Ross. All right, let me see what I can find. Okay, so I'm going to try to give Cleveland a lot of picks along with Robert Covington for Brandon Ingram. I think Brandon Ingram would be a great fit on this team. You can low-key have Sivy McKay if you want him as well. And then I will give you... Oh, I forgot to reset picks. That's my bad, but I will give you that first. A lot of protection backups. This Bulls first that actually... I'm going to try to save the Bulls first. How about this one? They agree to that. Brandon Ingram is the newest member of this team. I'm liking it. I'm really, really liking the way this team's looking right now. I think this starting five is definitely going to be probably close to, if not good enough to win us the championship. But I definitely... Okay, who's our highest overall? It's probably Devin Booker, right? Okay, actually all three of these guys are tied. So I'm thinking, well, Terrence Ross is going to be off the bench no matter what. I definitely need a backup point guard. So I think I'm probably going to trade Nwaba and Hartenstein for a point guard right now. If I can do that, I think Hartenstein will definitely jump up a couple overalls if I move him to power forward. Yeah, he goes up to a 76 low-key. Okay, so I said I'm going to do Hartenstein and Nwaba. I think that's what I said. I am going to send Kuru to the G League, so I just need a point guard at this point, so please just give me somebody decent. Why is Alex Caruso? I'm sure he plays shooting guard. Just list him as a point guard. Come on. I want Caruso. Ooh, we can low-key take Melo, but that's obviously, not filling that point guard, need. TJ McConnell and Allen Williams. All right, that's perfect. TJ McConnell's going to come in and be my new backup point guard here. So Brandon Ingram's one of the backup. That's fine. It's not the end of the world. So Kurucs is going to go down to... Oh, whoa. Nope. Do we just not have a G League team? I don't know. I probably just don't have enough guys to send somebody to the G League. But we are all set. Noel's going to play 18. McConnell's going to go 15. TJ Leaf's going to get 10. And then, unfortunately, Allen Williams here, buddy. Sorry, bud. You're not going to be playing. All right. 35 for Porzingis. 34 here. Ingram, 36. 35. That's not right. 33 and then 33. All right, that's fine. So you're number one. Rotation's all set. DeJounte Murray, Devin Booker, Brandon Ingram, Julius Randle, Kristaps Porzingis. Bench looks like this: Terrence Ross, Nerlens Noel, TJ McConnell, and TJ Leaf. I honestly really do think this team's good enough to win a championship just because of how spread out the rest of the league is after a fantasy draft. Who knows, though? We will see. Hopefully we can get it done. I'll see you guys at the end of year number one. So honestly, we finished year number one, and I'm a little bit surprised. I'm a little bit surprised with this record. I thought this team was good. I didn't know if we were 60 games good, but we were. So, oh boy, we're on pace to hopefully complete this challenge, but we will see. Obviously, I only have the starting lineup for a year. So, let's see what we can do. Luka Doncic is your MVP. Wait, did I? I feel like I might have said at the beginning of the video that DeJounte Murray is going to progress well, and I just totally forgot that I have to trade him, but we'll see. Luka Doncic is your MVP. The dude averages a triple-double. Zion, Rookie of the Year. Devontae Graham, Sixth Man. Kawhi, even the Player of the Year. Luka Doncic, also most improved. Mike Budenholzer, Coach of the Year. So, we are a 1 seed. Still a little bit nervous about this. Yeah, we're doing really, really solid right now. Player stats on the year: Devin Booker, Kristaps Porzingis, Brandon Ingram, all 20-plus points. Julius Randle was super solid. DeJounte Murray, not too bad. I still think he's going to be really solid for us, even though I might have said at the beginning of the video that I think he's going to progress well for us, even though the dude is only here for a year. Points per game, looked like we were, top 7, which is really solid. Defensively, we were best and gave us the best differential by over a double. Toronto here in the first round. De'Aaron Fox, 748. DeMar DeRozan has his return. So does Jonas Valanciunas and Damari Carroll. Wow. Interesting enough, Toronto. Good for them. That's a really good 8 seed, though, especially because everything's just so spread out. It's hard to get, multiple 85 pluses. Well, not hard, but, more than 2 or 3. You know what I'm saying? We're up 3-0 or 3-1 right now, and we do end up winning in 5. That's absolutely perfect. Also, I do want to make it clear we don't have to trade the bench. The comment said I only have to, use the starting or trade the starting 5. So that's what I'm going to do. Kyrie, Sexton, Eric Gordon, Jabari Parker, Yusuf Nurkic. That's a really good team. Kyrie and Colin Sexton as a backcourt is probably going to be pretty tough. Okay. We're up 3-1 right now, and we do win in 5. Perfect. And we're on to the East Finals, taking on Detroit. Chris Paul, Gary Harris, Lance, Aaron Gordon, and Embiid. Wow. Chris Paul and Joel Embiid together is quite the duo. Lakers, of course, still are, solid. We're up 3-0 here, and we do end up winning in 5. Lakers and Bucks. Probably what the NBA Finals is going to be like in real life this year. That's my prediction anyways. Steph Curry in a Lakers jersey. Looking weird. Harrison Barnes, Draymond, Dwight Howard. That's pretty much, I mean, it's a lot of good players, but it's mostly just Steph Curry. We're up 2-1 right now, 3-1, and we do go on to win in 5. So we're on pace right now. Devin Booker does win Finals MVP. Unfortunately, we are going to have to trade him. So Murray has to go. Booker has to go. Ingram has to go. Randall has to go. And who's our center? Kristaps Porzingis has to go. So we're in an interesting spot. We also have to have a whole new entire staff. We're going to head up to the draft lottery right now. I don't think we're going to have any picks that are going to be, even remotely close to the lottery, but that is okay. We actually might not have a pick at all, but that's fine. So, staff signing, I'm sorry, all of you have got to go. Even Boldenhoser. It's weird, like winning a championship and then getting an entire new head coach. But Randy Martin's going to come in. James Graham. I'll go Peterson. I'm probably going to go Stauffer as well. Just kind of makes sense for me, I feel like. Owen Masters. And then give me Kevin Nicholson. Hopefully we can get everybody there. Okay, I just don't have enough money for Stauffer right now, but I probably can get him still. That's it. You little shit. All right, give me Jacob Underwood. This is where it's going to get tough, too, because I'm not going to have the budget to re-sign, like, get more staff after the year. But we're heading up to the NBA draft now. I obviously have a lot of trades to make, so I'm probably going to cut out a few times. I'm going to move Porzingis to power forward, where his overall is going to jump up. All right, we got to make some trades. Let me see what I can do here. First trade, we're going to be making Kristaps Porzingis in a future first, heading to Charlotte for the 4th overall pick in Domantas Sabonis. He's going to be our new starting power forward, and of course, the 4th overall pick does not hurt to have, whether we need it to draft somebody or whatever the situation may be. So we have a new power forward here in Sabonis. We obviously need to work on a couple other positions as well. D'Angelo Russell's probably going to be the guy I go with. I really think that's probably, or Zach LaVine. Middleton's solid as well. Yeah, we're probably, I do like John Wall. This is a 2-for-1 here. But I don't really need marketing. I have a power forward. All right, I'm just going to take D'Lo in a first. I think that's probably my safest option there. I could have gone with John Wall, but I'm playing it safe right now. So we got to do Julius Randle next. He doesn't have quite the trade value I was hoping he would have. Buddy Hield. Do I need a shooting guard? I forget, honestly. Dude, I have like short-term memory when it comes to these things. All right. No, I do need a shooting guard. All right, but I'm going to re-sign Brandon Ingram and then trade him, obviously. I'm not just going to give him away. But I do need to trade Randall, Ingram, and then DeJounte Murray, too. All right, let me see what I can do here. DeJounte Murray and Terrence Ross heading over to Philadelphia for CJ McCollum and Daniel Tice. CJ McCollum's obviously going to be our new shooting guard, replacing Devin Booker. So, we're at a pretty good spot right now. Still do have the, 4th overall pick. Julius Randle still has to go. If I do Randall, so we have a point guard, power forward, and shooting guard now. So I'm in need of a center and a small forward. So let me see if I can find either one of those if I trade Randall. Okay. Small, I could just get Kendrick Nunn here. Or Kendrick Nunn. Tobias Harris and Kendrick Nunn, I guess. John Collins, not really needed though. All right, I'm going to take Middleton and Pascal. Middleton's going to be our new shooting guard. And then Eric Pascal is probably going to, or our new point guard is probably going to come from whoever I trade Brandon Ingram for. So we're going to hop over this. Right now, right up to team player options right now. I do need to re-sign Brandon Ingram. I want to make sure I give him the full offer. Melvin Frazier Jr. I'll bring back and probably just end up trading. Brandon Ingram 100% getting this qualifying, and then I'm going to trade him for a point guard. Let me do that, and I'll have you guys with the trade. All right, so Brandon Ingram and TJ Leaf heading over to Phoenix for Kemba Walker and Aaron Holiday. So we have our new starting 5. We're all set there. Oh, wait, shit. I needed a center, not a point guard. How stupid. Dude, I swear to God, I just need to look. That's all I need to do. I need to look and not just assume things. Oh, yo, Ja Morant, though? Like, I could do it, but it's only for a year, and do I really actually, Ja Morant probably will be better. All right, I'm taking Ja Morant. He's going to come in because he's also going to have crazy trade value by the next offseason. So, unfortunately, either McCollum or D'Angelo Russell to get traded because I can easily play D'Lo. I think I'd rather have D'Lo. So, I think McCollum's going to get traded for a center. Now, I apologize. I'm dumb and all over the place right now. So, center-wise, Nikola Vucevic is probably just going to be the perfect option right there because he's pretty much the only option we're going to get. Miles Turner, Steven Adams. But, yeah, we're going to go here with Nikola Vucevic. We're also picking up DeLon Wright. Aaron Holiday's in the deal as well. I apologize. I was just all over the place for 2 seconds. But we are good now. D'Lo's going to slide up to shooting guard. Goes up to an 88 overall. So, we have a new starting 5 of Morant, Russell, Middleton, Sabonis, and Vucevic. We have a lot of bench pieces right now. So, I think we're probably not going to give Chris Middleton a backup. That is fine. Tice is a good enough backup center. I don't mind Thad Young as a backup power forward. So we do still have Kurucs, DeLon Wright. I mean, I'm kind of fine with this bench. I honestly think I'm just going to trade Kurucs and Melvin Frazier Jr. for picks. Yeah, I'm just going to do that. I'm going to move Kurucs to small forward because I think his overall is going to jump up a few. Yeah, oh, okay, only one. But I'm going to trade those 2 guys for picks, and also you guys at the start of year number 2. So year number 2 here, we have a totally new starting 5, and that's, kind of how it has to be. Ja Morant, D'Angelo Russell, Chris Middleton, Domantas Sabonis, and Nikola Vucevic. I still do think this team is very, very solid and very much capable of winning a championship for us. Bench looks like this: TJ McConnell, Daniel Tice, DeLon Wright, and Thad Young. So I guess I did switch up the bench too, even though I didn't have to. But yeah, super pumped about this team. We have a new head coach here in Jacob Underwood. Let's see if we can repeat. I'll see you guys at the end of year number 2. So this team has an even better than my one did last year. 70-12 on the year. Luka Doncic, once again, the MVP. I wish I could get him at some point, but it's just impossible. Onyeka Okongwu, again, bad with names. Rookie of the year. Devontae Graham, 6th man. Kawhi, Defensive Player of the Year, is in Minnesota. That just doesn't look right. De'Aaron Fox, most improved. Loki looks pretty good in the Raptors jersey. Jacob Underwood's obviously going to win Coach of the Year after winning 70 games. So I'm really happy with this team right now, this challenge. We're on pace to do it right now. Who knows, though? These things don't always go according to plan. D'Lo, Morant, Middleton, all 20+. Vucevic, Sabonis, not bad as well. I'm sure they were super effective on their PER. Sabonis led us in rebounds, and it was Vucevic. Assists was D'Lo. Team stats in the year, points per game. Looks like we were in the top 7 once again. Defensively, under 106 points. Gave us a 14-point differential. We got Toronto here in the first round. Fox, Clarkson, Winslow, Rondae Hollis, Jefferson, Whiteside, Valanciunas now coming off the bench. Interesting to sign Hassan Whiteside when you already have, a guy that's pretty good there in Jonas Valanciunas. But it's okay. We're up 2-1 right now. Come on. Well, this game takes slower and longer to sim every year. It's crazy. We do win in 5, though. We're moving on to the Eastern Conference semifinals, taking on Orlando. And back-to-back MVP, Luka Doncic, Michael Porter Jr., Dennis Schroeder, Millsap, Willie Cauley-Stein, Mitch. Whoa. Wait a minute here. Why is Mitchell Robinson not starting over Willie Cauley-Stein? That is just like the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life. But hey, all power to you. It makes it easier for me. I'm not going to complain. But that is a very, very good team. That's more of a 2 seed than a 4 seed right there. All right, we go up 3-2, and we do end up winning in 6. And look at the Knicks doing well. It doesn't happen. Wow, that's a really good team. All right, I'm really scared about this round. It's Portland and the Clippers over there in the West. I don't know if we're going to beat this team. Okay, we're up 3-1. Come on. 3-2. Oh, my God. We're going to the NBA Finals, boys. Taking on the Clippers. Jalen Brunson, James Harden, Miles Turner. All right, honestly, I would say that next team we just played is even better, but that's just my opinion. We're up 3-1, and, boys, we're on track. We got one more year to do it now. Chris Middleton is your Finals MVP. Obviously, I have to trade this whole team, including Ja Morant. It would have been so cool to keep Ja Morant. And I have to fire my entire staff, which is probably going to be tough because, I probably don't have much money after this. So Randy Martin. So I will just sign Sean Navarro, head scout. I'll just take Lewis Fletcher. I apologize. I missed out. I forgot a lot of names. So if I re-sign somebody accidentally, I'm not meaning to. I will go ahead and I'll sign Frank Vogel. I would not mind having Frank Vogel here. Owen Masters is who we had. I'll sign Ryan Johnson. And then I'll sign Lawrence Sparks. I don't know if he was here or not. I forgot. We just don't have enough money. Okay. Sparks. Cool. Assistant GM, okay, Cody Maxwell, that's fine. All right, cool. Thank God I didn't do this in the offseason. I would have had to do it 3 times, but we're fine. We're going to head up to the draft. I don't know if we're going to have any picks in this year's draft. We ended up with the 24th in the 3rd. In the 2nd round, we're just going to send that to LA for a future first. Just see, a little trade bait right there just in case we need it. Okay, so we're not drafting anybody. That's fine. I'm not drafting anybody today just because, when you draft somebody, you like to develop them, and obviously I can't do that here with this challenge. So I'm going to bring back Thad Young. Might throw him in a trade as well. Teodosic, no. I forgot that dude existed. Dude, he came into the league at like 30, didn't he? Like, he was so old when he first came into the league. I don't know. That's what I thought. But bare bones roster right now. Unfortunately, all these guys do have to get traded. Thankfully, they are all under contract. And I think I'm going to start it off with a bang and do Ja Morant, and I will actually go ahead and toss Thad Young in there as well. So, Klay Thompson and Jaren Jackson Jr., that might be the one I have to go with. That's by far the best offer I've gotten. I obviously can't take Brandon Ingram back. All right, this one we do have to give up Nikola Vucevic as well, which, isn't ideal. But we do get 2 starters, and we're basically sending away 2 starters. This is not fair value at all, but I'm going to do that trade just because it's 2 new starters in there. And obviously, we need new starters. So D'Lo's probably going to be next, and then Sabonis, and then we do need to center. So Domantas Sabonis, I'll do D'Angelo Russell right now. I'm in the market for pretty much every position. I need like a good center. Marvin Bagley might be my guy. Ooh, Shea. I just traded for Klay. I traded for Klay Thompson, but I'm going to play Klay Thompson at small forward. All right, give me Shea. Shea's going to be my new shooting guard. Klay's just going to move up to small forward. We are good there. And then Shea's already listed as shooting guard. All right, perfect. So, at this point in time, I need a point guard. I'm me make sure I don't forget this. I need a point guard and I need a center. And I have 2 players left to trade. So we are going to do Chris Middleton right now, either a point guard or a center. Point guard or center. Don't let me forget it. Miles Turner, T.J. Warren. All right. Whoa, Russell Westbrook. Russell Westbrook. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to take Russell Westbrook. It's not every day I'm able to get Russell Westbrook, so when I do have to give up a valuable first-round pick, but I'm fine with that. Russell Westbrook going to come in and be my new starting. It's kind of funny because we just have like what people compared to Russell Westbrook, the young Russell Westbrook and John Morant, but I'm pumped. We got 1 trade left to make, and it is Domantas Sabonis, and we need a center. So give me a pretty good center, please. I think this team's already really, really solid. Sabonis has 4-star trade value, but these are not 4-star offers. I just saw, yeah, Jonas Valanciunas, I hope that's not my best option. I think I can probably get somebody a little bit better. I'm not seeing it right now, though, so let me go. He's making like 16 mil. Let's look at some centers right here. Bam Adebayo is, okay, I think I can probably get Mitchell Robinson for this. All right, I'll give you a first. Oh, come on. I have a lot of firsts. Bro, just take it. Are you kidding me? All right, they agree to that. I probably overpaid a little bit, but I definitely want this team to, be good enough for the next year. So, at this point in time, we low-key, okay, we have Morris off the bench. I'm going to keep that. So I'm going to get a backup center and a backup point guard, and then we're going to be all set. I'm really happy with how this team's looking right now. Backup center and point guard. I can actually re-sign Daniel Tice. I'm allowed to do that. It only said my starting 5. So I will bring back Daniel Tice, and then I am obviously, in need. Oh, these are all trade exceptions. Do not renounce trade exceptions. And then I'm obviously, in need of a point guard as well. So who could be a good point guard for me here? Wanamaker. All right, screw it. I'll sign Brad Wanamaker. He's okay for the Celtics. He's nothing great. Well, 2 Celtics actually, Tyson Wanamaker. Hopefully this goes through. It's not going to let me bring back McConnell no matter what. And are we able to get them? Oh, I already did get them. All right, cool. We should be all set. That is 9 guys. I'm super pumped about this team. Hopefully we can, get the 3-peat done. I'll see you boys at the start of the 3rd and final year. Okay, 3rd and final year, and this is it. Russell Westbrook, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Klay Thompson, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Mitchell Robinson. So we've officially completed that part of the challenge. Have a new starting 5 every year. Bench looks like this. DeLon Wright, Daniel Tice, Brad Wanamaker, and Markieff Morris. I didn't switch up the entire bench. I think Wright and Tice were here last year, but that's fine. It's not part of the challenge. Anyways, I'm pretty nervous. This is it. I hope we don't fail in this final year. That would be super unfortunate, but I have some pretty high hopes. I'll see you guys at the end of year number 3. All right, boys, moment of truth here. 62-20, year number 3. Anthony Davis in a Warriors jersey wins the MVP award. That's a scary thought right there. Cade Cunningham, Rookie of the Year. Whoops, I skipped over. He was in Washington. LaMelo Ball, 6-man in Brooklyn. Tony Davis, Defensive Player of the Year in Golden State again. Cole Anthony, Most Improved, and Frank Vogel does win Coach of the Year. All right, I'm super nervous right now. I'm super, super nervous because we got this far, and if we're not able to complete it, I'm going to be super upset. But player stats in the year, Westbrook was an absolute stud for us. Shai was really solid. Thompson, Jackson Jr., Mitchell Robinson was, I'm sure, unbelievable defensively and rebounding-wise as well. Okay. Rebounds was Robinson. Assists was Russ. Team stats in the year, points per game. We've moved up. We're up to number 4 right now defensively. 106 points per game is crazy. 17.5 point differential. All right, Washington here in the first round. Wow, boy. Oh, boy. That is a really good 8 seed. Like, I know sometimes, 1 seeds lose to 8 seeds in this game, and I just really don't want that to happen right now. We're up 2-0, though. We're up 3-0. Whoa. I just said 3-0. And we end up sweeping them. Okay, I did not think that was going to happen. I'm super content with that. I'm super happy about that. Never going to complain when this game blesses me. Moving on to this next round. Taking on Charlotte. Schroeder, Zaire Williams, Middleton, Kristaps, Wendell Carter Jr. That's a good team. I'm still pretty confident that we are better than them, though. I think we're pretty much better than them at every position, maybe except for power forward, though. We sweep them. Okay. I'm feeling good right now. Atlanta, Garland, Davis, Warren, Jabari Parker, Rudy Gobert, Markelle Fultz off the bench. All right, that's a deep team, but I still think all of our starters are probably better than theirs. We're up 3-0 here, and we're sweeping people. We are sweeping teams right now, and we got Portland. It all comes down to this. Can we complete this challenge? Anthony Simmons, Tyler Hero, Michael Porter Jr., Zion, Andre Drummond, DeAndre Jordan. Well, that front court can't shoot, I can tell you that. All right, no. Don't do this to me, 2K. Don't do this to me. 3-1. 3-2. Oh, my God. There we go. We go on, and we complete this challenge. I'm super excited about it. Russell Westbrook finally gets a ring and does win a Finals MVP. So I cannot. Oh, I forgot to get gameplay. I just realized that. That's my bad. That's my bad. But we did complete it over the course of this. I would say we probably had close to yeah, I would say probably 1590 overalls. But thank you guys all so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, leave a like down below. It would mean the world to me. Let's see if we can 350 likes. As I mentioned earlier, if you guys are not subscribed, it's very easy. It's free. Just do it. Subscribe. Turn on those notifications. You guys will always be alerted to when I post. If you guys have any other video ideas down below in the comment section, or make sure to leave them down below in the comment section. I thank you guys so much for all your video ideas. I definitely have one coming out tomorrow that I got a ton of love on my video a couple days ago. So thank you guys all so much for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.